What up, guys? Chef Beardsley. Today we're running the Redcat Vigilante with some upgrades, some minor tweaks. I'll show you guys what we're doing here. If you were in my live stream last night, I appreciate it. We're working on this, talking about it. It was a good turnout. We did pretty good. It's fun just to talk to you guys and wrench. So we got the M2C motor mount here. I've had for a while now. This has been holding up fantastic. Obviously it's a prototype, but I believe they're coming out like very soon. This is the second iteration of the motor slide. So there's a third hole that they added at the bottom here because the first one only had two. So we talked and he decided to add the extra hole that we needed to run bigger pinions. So right now, I believe I have a 34 on here right now. And this has been holding up great. I haven't mismatched nothing. Absolute beast. We also have his battery trays in here. The beautiful M2C aluminum, you know, that's what they're known for. And we also got the ESC plate. So in here I'm running the Max 5 combo, not the G2, just the normal Max 5, so it's not censored. This stuff has been holding up fantastic. If you watch my one video, I was having diff issues in the rear, but last night we put the new gears in from Redcat. It's the CNC ones they make, and honestly, the rear one, if you watch that video, barely even moves now. And yes, it's shimmed just like the other ones were, all that stuff, but it made, I don't know how they tweaked it, but it like moves just a little because obviously it's a floating pinion, but it moves less than half than what it used to. I think it's going to hold up really good. Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. We're running, like I said, we're running the 34 pinion. I think you could probably fit a 38 on here and squeeze it on. It does have the perfect mesh system. So how that works is you take this little doohickey here, that little ball in the end, you slide it across here without this T-brace in there, and you tighten the screw up or down, and it'll help you hold your mesh. You tighten the screws down and you're good to go. So absolute beast mode. Forgot to mention, they also made a spacer for here. It lifts the center part up so you can fit bigger batteries. Even before that spacer, you can fit bigger batteries. So I got my 10,000 mAh Z packs here, and they fit no issue, man. And you still got room for more. So sorry, I forgot to mention that too. Let's get her out. I can finally film and show you guys what's up with this thing. I'm pumped to get this thing back out because I love running the truck, but we've been having some issues with it, with the gears, but I think it's solved now. So let's get her out, see how she does with this awesome M2C stuff. Link to M2C in the description down below. Like I said, it's like, I think they're coming out in like no time. So definitely go check them out. Let's run it. I'm rambling. All right, so actually, this is the next day. It's Sunday. It actually completely downpoured, like the hardest rain I've ever seen in my entire life yesterday. So I had to postpone the run a day. This thing handles so good. And I've done this before, like that little bit, and I've messed up a stock diff. So, knock on wood, so far so good. All right. Yeah. Because before, if I was afraid to go before, because I've blown a diff doing that. So far so good. Hell yeah. Ooh. I think I broke something. It's okay, I got a bunch of parts. But the diff still sounds good. Shock tower. Yep. Shock tower. Easy fix. I think I even have one. So let's get that on and keep going. That was my fault. Horrible landing. I didn't know if I should have gave a throttle or brake. I kind of just went for it. Boom. Easy fix. Just shock tower. Again, I actually have air control now, so I kind of panicked. Hit the brake, gas hit back. Yeah, I just panicked. I'm not used to this actually responding in the air. But the M2C stuff's holding up great. Let's get her back out. I really gotta move that cinder block. I've hit that thing a couple times now. Not with this, just other things I run. Ooh. Landed it, boy. Hear me hit that brake to save it? Ooh, I hit the brake too soon. Oh yeah, this thing's set. This thing's dialed now. Absolutely dialed. And again, I'm running a 35 pinion. Or no, 36. I'll let you know when this is done. But the CNC Redcat gears are the way to go. M2C motor mount, battery plates, and ESC. Sorry, my dog's freaking out. But, dude, dialed. Absolutely dialed. And, dude, hitting that brake, dude, it does bring it around. Oh, man. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but... Because, like I said, it's a love-hate relationship with this truck, but I think we got it, man. I think we freaking got it. Yes! Dude, this thing's ready to go, man. This thing's ready to boogie. Oop. Get you a motor mount from M2C. You can even run the stock motor in there still with the M2C motor mount, so you can fit bigger pinions. Because even bone stock, you can't fit a real big pinion on there. So get the M2C motor mount, dude. And even with the stock motor, you'd be able to put a bigger pinion on there. Because that's what it needs out of the box. Dude, it's dialed. It's so good now. I'm so excited. Before I couldn't even adjust it in the air. Dude, yes, it's dialed. It's ready to go. It handles so good. My diff weights are, what are they? It's 20 mil in the center plus an earplug. Front is $1 million and rear is 500K. This thing's dialed. He's real tough until you get close to him, and then he's a big baby. Dude, it's dialed. I think we came unplugged. Dude, she's dialed. She's dialed. I'm so excited because this truck handles so good, and now that the diff issue's figured out and the freaking M2C awesomeness is in there, dude, she's good. And like I said, you can keep the bone stock electronics in there if you want, and you'd be able to fit a bigger pinion with the M2C motor mount, and dude, you're good to go, man. You are freaking solid. So yeah, she just came unplugged. And you hear that? Me neither. The diffs are okay. I know there's a couple people who was like, oh, you had a big power plant in there and stuff, but like I said when I was talking about the Vidavon gears, it happened stock too, bone stock. Their CNC gear, their pinion gear for the rear diff, does not move nearly half as much. It's still a floating pinion and it's shimmed and stuff, but it still has a little bit of play, which it's a floating thing. It should move back and forth a little, but now she's freaking dialed, dude. She's freaking dialed. Oh. Dude, beast mode. Yes! I think we're getting on low voltage now. Ooh, tried to save it. Yeah, we're on low voltage. Let's get into the shop. Let's check the M2C goodies, which I don't think the mesh moved at all, but I think she's freaking dialed now, man. Yeah, she's dialed. Hell yeah. Let's take a look, make sure my mesh is still good. All right, guys. Yep, batteries are on low voltage, and I think we are freaking set. The mesh on my M2C here, on my M2C motor plate and slide, are still good. And dips held together. We're doing the first backflip I did with this truck was with this. And again, I know some people say someone and this person flips like crazy. This one didn't. And people I know, there's two. But dude, I'm telling you, even if you don't want to put a 800 kV like I have here and Max 5 combo, you can get the motor mount from M2C and just keep the stock motor in there, just so you can put a bigger pinion on here. I did look, I'm running a 35 pinion, and dude, or 34 pinion, and it's dialed, man. She's good to go, man. Like, I can correct in the air, I can flip. Awesome. Absolutely beast mode. So again, we have the M2C battery trays in here, the M2C motor mount, the M2C spacer, so you can fit. These are 10,000 mile packs. I still have plenty of room for even a bigger pack if I want. This is their motor mount and their motor slide. Should be soon. I really think they'll be up in any time soon. So link to M2C down in the description. I want to say shout out to M2C for sending me the motor mount and stuff, and the battery trays and the ESC plate and the spacer to test out for them. That's been holding up fantastic. My only issue was diff gears, which wasn't them, it was the truck, and we figured that out. So get yourself one, 100%. And if you want to run a bigger pinion out of the box, get yourself a M2C motor mount and run the stock motor, and just that way you can gear it up a little. That's what it needs. And man, it handles so good now. I'm so pumped. I hope it comes across in video how excited I am, because I love the way this truck handles. It was just shoddy on air control for me and a couple people I know that have the truck. She's dialed now. So like and subscribe, link to M2C down in the description below. And yeah, I'm pumped. We figured it out, man. So I'll catch you guys soon.